You know, Zania, a must-win game for Bristol.
Yeah, definitely a must-win here at home, so that will help. But also, both of these teams a little bit wounded.
Of the European North Basketball League as the Eagles turning it over. Ryan Bell now passing off, and they miss a wide-open layup in transition. Good recovery by Taj Green.
Star 5.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah, I did. Have you voted yet?
I haven't. I think I need to get on that right away then.
I think so, at halftime.
Well, another turnover now. Flyers come up with it. Trying to go in with a Euro step and a smooth play in transition as Bristol get the first field goal of the game.
Holding his hand, maybe. He's hurt himself.
Well, finds Brad Green in the lane, goes up, and a big man, way too easy. Well, where was the help side? Just over 3.5 played in the first quarter. Trying to isolate now. Samuels looking for a gap here. To put up a circus shot, but again, somehow, that's the kind of shot you just work on at practice at the end of practice. It's not something your coach wants you to put up now. Nice pick and roll move as Del Pesh goes in and finishes.
Newcastle doing a good job getting back in transition defense. That's why Bristol are great.
Well, Green going for the isolation, but again, the tipping is good. Well, second chance points could be a big factor in this game, Azania.
DNA is they are constantly, you know, throwing 3-4 guys to the offensive boards.
Well, Larry Austin Jr., he fires up a three, and again, no problem.
And I just think it's expanding and real exciting times.
McGill passing this one off. It's enough. Well, they come up with a loose ball. Can Bristol push this? Graham Bell splits it. Defense goes up, throws it down with two hands. Well, Graham Bell went coast to coast, made it look convenient, and went up like EasyJet. Surroundings of this arena doesn't remind you of the old Thames Valley Tigers pit arena back in the day. Of course, the fans here, they're very passionate. As the block has been made, Green goes for another three. It's up in the corner, getting the second tray ball.
We've had lots of injuries that just kind of not helped. But this is the whole point of basketball, and in the season, injuries happen, players leave.
Allison went up with a big three-pointer, can't get it. Nice transition as Austin Jr. is going to go up and finish this one. Nice fast break coming from the... Finds Taj Green. Johnson trying to isolate here. Good defense coming from the Flyers, but to no avail because another three-pointer coming from Ricky. Run coming from Newcastle so far. Left wide open for the mid-range, goes up and tucks that one away. And at the moment, it's all Newcastle Eagles, a 10-0 run.
You know, messing up their defensive assignments, in my opinion, that last one.
Well, another turnover now. Eagles have numbers. Finds Del Pesh, goes up. Oh my goodness! Throws it down. Last time they won the trophy was back in 2020. That was a big finals. Brad Green cancels the 12-0 run. A good move by the big fella. Just under a minute to go in the first quarter. 6-point lead to the Newcastle Eagles. Mike Bradley goes in with a tough little jump hook.
He's kind of, you know, he's undersized, quite long and lean.
Well, this is good. Bowman going for another three in the corner. And again, Johnson just nails it. It's raining three-pointers.
Yeah, coming into their own now. Started a bit slow.
Another foul goes on. Gets the ab one. So he'll be going to the free throw line. Much better isolation play coming from. Bristol do have one foul to give. McGill now trying to go all the way. Doesn't dribble it down for the final shot. But again, the defense, Zania.
Making Bristol have to think.
Samuels going baseline, finds by Bradley. It was a fadeaway in the post again. Yes, well, they took a gamble, but again, it pays off for the Flyers.
Yeah, they're lucky, but wide open shots like that, he's not going to miss many of those.
Well, Samuels does struggle, but this time, no problem from the corner. Trying to go for penetration. Roel Graham Bell somehow, some way.
But for me, it's just, you know, injuries. Look at their bench right now. They have 2 people on the bench.
McGill left wide open again. And Zania, that's just not acceptable with an uncontested three-pointer, especially when you need to win this game.
Exactly.
Well, this is good passing by the Flyers. They get a good look, and the three-pointer's up.
Just going back to injuries, Josh, you know, Will Neighbor, also Josh Ward-Hibbert, huge loss for Newcastle.
Oh, it is raining three-pointers. Nobody was improved his three-point shooting that he did against Manchester. He was 2 for 17 in that game. And at the moment, he is on fire. Larry Austin Jr. kicks out McGill. Not another one. It's up. Oh, baby! This guy is unconscious.
He's needed. Really feeling it, stepping into a rhythm.
3 consecutive three-pointers, and maybe a foul should have been called there, but Flyers not letting him have any time or space. Now they go for a quick 3 in transition and get somebody call the electrician.
I like it. It's a 3-point shootout, like you said.
We've come to a buffet this evening. Both teams serving it up. And there's a turnover. Now Bristol looking to retake the lead. Goes in. Again, finishing under intense pressure. It was the Eagles trying to get something going, but good hands here by Trajan Jacob. Once he gets the ball in the open court, his ability to finish in and around the basket just on Taj Green. Trying to go down low to Del Pesh. It's a tough jump hook. I don't think Brad Green could have done any better than what he did on defense. We'll try to go down the lane again. It's going to be a no foul call whatsoever, but the Eagles come up with it. Leading by 1 point. Austin Jr. going coast to coast. Lack of size, no Brad Green, no Leslie Smith. Down the lane, good defense by Roel Graham-Bell. Flyers have numbers, gonna go in and around and finishes this one. And it's end-to-end stuff. Nonetheless, second chance for the Flyers.
Yeah, good rebound though.
Another deep one going up. Oh, Bristol going for another offensive rebound, and the big man.
That's not the case. Little fun fact.
I might ask him for some lessons myself, actually. Well, it is a 2-point lead. Roel Graham-Bell, beautiful post move. Spinning and twisting. Get the fast break points, 15 of those coming from Newcastle, 11 from Bristol. Nice Euro step, hanging the egg, getting the and one. Oh, that is a tough, tough move.
Extra step, crossover here, little hesitation. Hangs in the air, gets hit by Del Pesh, and that's where Austin Jr. is great.
Del Pesh now, good defense by Brad Green, but Newcastle can't come up with it. Johnson getting rejected. A bit of anxiety from both these two teams, Zanio.
Yeah, a little bit. Just calm down. They started the game like this also.
Well, another 3-pointer by Ricky McGill, and he is just something that could make a big difference in this game, Zanio.
Yeah, they've done a really good job, and with that multiple three-point shots there.
At the moment, Bristol trying to find that identity here on their offense.
Really the same in the first quarter, wasn't it? Both teams kind of struggling, trying to get themselves going.
It's the third steal of the game now for Larry Austin Jr. Goes in, and hey, you're absolutely right, of course. I mean, goes for a Hail Mary 3 from no man's land, but can't get it. Taj Green offensive rebound. And the lane goes up with it. Well, they sent Roel Graham-Bell flying, but again, we've had some questions already on TikTok about the highest performing players of both these two teams, and well, Zin, I'm going to leave that one down to you, of course.
Well, it's Austin Jr. We just talked about his stat, didn't we?
Well, again, Johnson from no man's land. Well, Jordan Johnson took this 3-pointer from the Angel of the North and just landed it here on the Clifton suspended. Both teams as well with 8 offensive rebounds each. Johnson penetrates. Yeah, tough finish by Jordan Johnson.
Huge finish.
It's interesting lineup they've got here with Levi Bradley at the 5 as they go for a deep 3 in the corner. Now we'll do that confidence. A world of good. Slight little gamble, but it led to a 3-pointer. 2-possession ball game. Gill penetrating now, pulls up from 18. And a tough play by Ricky. This time he comes up with a steal. Why not? Ricky left wide open, 4 threes. Can't get this one. Quite a big volume tonight, but it's wide open for sure. He's going to take it as Johnson goes in. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and he wants the and one. Him stopping in motion just to wait for the defense to hit him.
Just amazed how he hung in the air and just made so much contact. It's a big 3-pointer from Corey Samuels. Back-to-back triples for Bristol. Newcastle for sure trying to keep the lead because they know this home crowd. Come crunch time, they're going to be a 6th player on the floor for the Flyers. Nice dime finding Taj Green. A tough play. Nice little 1-2 punch between. It's a tough pass to catch. You would know that, of course.
Yeah, it is. You got to have your hands ready at all times, especially when you're a post player.
Well, nice Euro step, but Ricky going for a little teardrop. Another offensive rebound. Nice dime finding McGill. Goes up. Tough play, but what a dime coming from Johnson. three goes back again. Nice one there. It's something they've got to keep going to in the fourth. They're going to try and come back and win. Johnson finds Delpeche, goes in, teardrop, and again, a beautiful play.
Perfect, right on the money, just at the end of that third quarter. You know, got the rebound, look after the ball, and get yourself going.
Going for a deep one again. Are you kidding me? One way to start the fourth quarter.
It's the way Coach Kapoulis is as a person and how he likes to play and get his teams.
Green posting up, kicking this one out. This one's coming down with snow, but not going in. That was a hell of a high arc. Ariosa Jr. This man went down. Bristol going for another deep three, and again, 2 3-pointers here in the fourth quarter. Newcastle has improved in the second half.
Yes, Delpeche, look at him working hard down low. And then gets rewarded.
It's a simple seal-off, and that's something we just don't see enough these days.
No, and you've got to work early for that. And for me, it was his teammate. It's Brad Green also.
Johnson pulls up for another three-pointer. They went under the screen, but he misses this one. Bristol with a chance to tie the game up, maybe take the lead. It's another turnover. I like the intention of Trajan Jacob, but he's got to finish that one. McGill again. Are you kidding me? What a move there by Ricky. He kept that in one hand.
He did. Maybe make him pass it out, get it out of his hands.
Jacob now crossover, step back three-pointer. Big time three. Bristol. Looks like they go into a high 3-2 zone defense. It's a penetration. Ricky goes up. Great job there by Brad Green. And now Bristol, chance to take the lead. Jacob, three in transition. It's up. Got it! Big time three. And now it's a 2-point lead. Smothered on defense. Going around a ball screen. Nowhere to go. Great job by Larry Austin Jr. Defoe can tie it up, and he does just that. The veteran. Finding Taj Green, gets caught in the double team. One more pass. Johnson, he fires up for a three, and it's back and forth as Newcastle.
But they've decided to slow the ball down and run a play. I don't know if that's their style or their best way to score, or I can just be quiet and they can do that too, eh?
Green in the paint goes to that jump hook. Again, that is simply automatic from the big man. 17 turnovers for the Eagles. Could that come back to haunt them? Another three from the Flyers up, and it's good. And we're all tied apiece at 82. Double tonight for Larry Austin Jr. Goes behind the back. Almost turned over, keeps alive. Defoe down, outside the key. Got it! The Chief, the veteran. Just had a couple of words for the Bristol fans and said good night. We've got to get the ball inbound. There's the three. Three is up. Doesn't get it. The tip in. Again, no good. No foul called. Green for the win. And doesn't get it. It's all over. Newcastle have broken the hearts